Okay, listen. I will start this class with a beautiful quote. Okay, please note down this quote. This is very, I like this quote very much. Pain passes, but the beauty remains. So whenever, okay, always remember this quote, because so whenever you are doing some good things, okay, that time maybe that you will what to say, get some pain. For example, some students will feel very, what to say, difficult to study late night, okay, but that will help them in their future. So always remember this: pain passes, but the beauty remains. Okay, we'll start the class now. Now question is revision number 5. Okay, I'll teach you revision number 5. Revision 5. Question number 1. Question number 1. I'll write the question here. Find the common factors of the following. Find the common factors. Find the common factors of the following. This is the question. And here 4 subdivisions are there, right? Okay, now. So subdivision 1. I'll write the question. 14 PQ, comma 28 P square Q square. This is the question mark. For this two expression, this is called as expression. Okay, this is called as expression. It is an algebraic expression. 14, okay, 14 times PQ. Simply we can write it as 14 PQ. And another algebraic expression is 28 into P square into Q square. We can write it as 28 P square Q square. 28 P square Q square. Now, for this two expression, we have to find the common factors. We have to find the common factors. Now, I will, before doing this sum, I will explain what is called as common factor. What is called as common factor? Listen very carefully. This is very, very important, as well as very basic sum also. Okay, this is, I will use another color pen for explaining this. Now, I'm writing a number 6. So what are all the factors of 6? Factors of 6. Factors means, okay, again I repeat, factors of a number mean the numbers which exactly divides this given number. Here the given number is 6. What are the numbers which exactly divides this given number? They are called as the factors of the given number. 1. First thing is 1. For any number, 1 is a factor. For every number, 1 is a factor. For 6, 1 is one of the factor. And because every number is exactly divisible by 1. Okay, here also 6 is exactly divisible by 1. So 1 is a factor of 6. And yes, 6 is exactly divisible by 2. Yes or no? Yes. So 2 is a factor of 6. Now listen carefully. 2 is a factor of 6. Again, 6 is exactly divisible by 3. Therefore, 3 is a factor of 6. Okay, is 6 exactly divisible by 4? No. See here, 4 ones are 4, the remainder is 2. So since the remainder is a non-zero value, therefore 6 is not exactly divisible by 4. Exactly divisible means when you divide the number by another number, you have to get the remainder as 0, and the quotient should be a whole number. Quotient should be a whole number. There is no decimal point. There should not be any decimal point in the whole quotient. So here 6 is not exactly divisible by 2. Sorry, not exactly divisible by 4. Therefore 4 is not a factor of 6. Now please check for the numbers 5. Is 6 is exactly divisible by 5? No, because 5 ones are 5. What is the remainder? 1. Remainder is not equal to 0. Therefore 6 is not exactly divisible by 5. Therefore 5 is not a factor of 6. Now again 6, whether 6 is exactly divisible by 6, the same number? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Therefore,
yes,
because every number, listen carefully, every number is exactly divisible by itself. Therefore, for every number except 1, okay, it will have minimum 2 factors. That is 1 and the number itself. Okay, 1 have only 1 factor, that is 1 itself. Okay, but apart from 1, all the remaining numbers will have minimum 2 factors. Okay, that is 1 and the number itself. For 6 also, 1 is one of the factors, 6 is one of the factor. And apart from the 1 and the number itself, we have 2 more factors, that is 2 and 3. So these are the factors of 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 6. So 6 has 4 factors. 6 has 4 factors. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to factorize this 6. So, okay, listen now, listen. So 6 has, okay, how many factors, 4 factors. Now, next, I'm going to write one more number, for example, 8. I'm going to write 8. Now for 8, what is the common factor, ma? So what are the factors of 8? I have already told you 1 is a factor of every number. So for 8, 1 is one of the factor, as well as 8 is another factor for 8, because every number is exactly divisible by 1 and the number itself. Therefore 1 and 8 are the factors of 8. Apart from 1 and 8, what are the factors of 8?
2 and 4.
Very good. 2 and 4. So see here, 8 has 4 factors. 8 has how many factors, ma? 4 factors. Now please tell me, what are the common factors of 6 and 8? For 6 and 8, what are the common factors?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. 1 comma 2, right? So 1 and 2 are the common factors of 6 and 8. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are the common factors of 6 comma 8. Likewise, okay, likewise, here, this is for numbers, but for algebraic expressions, we are going to find the common factors. For algebraic expressions, we are going to find the common factors. Are you able to understand now? Okay, now how to find the common factor for these two given algebraic expression? This is called as an algebraic expression. This is also another algebraic expression. So before going to find the common factor, what we have to do is first we have to factorize the number. We have to factorize the number, and that to prime factorize. That to what we are going to do is prime factorization. Prime factorization is nothing but, see here, if 6 is expressed as 2 into 3, this is called as prime factorization. This is called as prime factorization. Factorization means writing a number as product of its prime factors, where 2 is a factor of 6 as well as 2 is a prime number, and 3 is also a factor of 6 as well as 3 is a prime number. Therefore, expressing a number as product of its prime factors is called as prime factorization. It is called as prime factorization. Likewise, how will you factorize 8? 8 can be factorized as 2 into 4, but this is not this is not prime factorization. Now, what is the prime factorization of 8? Can anyone tell me? What is the prime factorization of 8?
2 into
2 into
2 into
2.
2 into
2. Listen, when you multiply 2 3 times, you will get 8. That is 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8. Now see here we have expressed the number 8 as product of only prime factors. Okay, all the 3 numbers are prime numbers. That is 2, 2, 2. We are multiplying 2 3 times to get the value of 8. Therefore, when you express 8 as 2 into 2 into 2, this is called as prime factorization. But this is simply factorization. This is factorization of 8, but this is prime factorization of 8. Are you able to understand the difference, ma? The difference between prime factorization and factorization?
Sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now similarly, for this 2 given expression, we have to first prime factorize the numbers as well as, listen carefully here, we have alphabets also, that is variables, right? So first thing here in the first subdivision, they have given 2 algebraic expressions. So first expression is 14 into PQ. Now I'm going to factorize this 14 into PQ. For factorizing this number 14, first I'm going to prime factorize it. Okay, I'm going to do prime factorization. How to do prime factorization is, we have to divide this 14 by prime numbers starting from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. These are the first few prime numbers, right? So this 14 is divisible by 2. Now 2 7s are 14. 2 7s are 14. Now 7 itself a prime number, so 7 has to be divided by 7. So 7 ones are 7. Until you get 1, you have to do this thing. Okay, or you can use the factor tree method also. Factor tree method. Or in this method you have to do. Now what is how can we write 14? 14 can be expressed as 2 into 7. Yes or no? 2 into 7. Therefore, I am expressing this 14 as, okay, I am expressing this 14 as 2 into 7. Now, into 14 times PQ, there is no multiplication symbol, means we have to consider that is multiplication symbol. If there is no symbol between a number and a variable, that is alphabet means, then which means in between this number and variable, we have multiplication symbol. So I'm putting multiplication symbol into. Now PQ, the meaning of PQ is P into Q. Now this is called as factorization of 14PQ. Now we have factorized 14PQ. Are you able to understand this step? So this is the first step you have to do. First expression you have to take and you have to factorize like this. Okay, this and all you have to do it in the rough column. Will you do it now? Are you able to understand this step?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what is the second expression here is? The second expression given in the question, okay, subdivision 1 is 28p square q square. Listen carefully. The second expression is 28p square q square. 28 into p square into q square. The meaning is 28 into p square into q square. Now, which is equal to, now 28 has to be prime factorized first. I'll do it in, okay, here 28. So how will you do? We have to start with always the first prime number, that is 2, because it is an even number. So 2 into 14 is 28. 2 14s are 28. Next 2 is again 2 7s are 14. Next this 7 is a prime number, so it has to be divided by 7 only. 7 ones are 7. Now finally we got 1. Now which means 2 into 7 is 28. The meaning is 2 into 7 is 28. This is called as the prime factorization of 28. Prime factorization of 28 is nothing but 2 into 2. Now we are expressing the number 28 as product of prime factors, as only the product of prime factors. So I'm writing here 2 instead of writing 28, I'm writing, okay, this 28 I'm writing as 2 into 7, because 2 into 7 is 28 only. Okay, 2 into 7 is 28. So I'm replacing this 28 by 2 times 2 into 7. Next, into, we have p square, right? Into p square. So into p square we can write as it is p square. Okay, no problem. Into p square into q square. Now we have factorized this. Okay, this is the factorization of 28 p square q square. Okay, please complete up to this one. Then I will explain how to write the common factors. Completed, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now actually what we have to do is we have to find the common factors. So common factor is very simple. I'm going to now put a circle for this, which is common for both the, listen, this 2 into 7 into p into q is factorization of 14pq, and here 28 p square q square is factorized as 2 into 7 into p square into q square. Now here 2 is there, here also 1 2 is there. So 2 is a one common factor. And here 1 7 is there, here also 7 is there. So 7 is a common factor. And here p square is, here p is there, here p square is there. What is the meaning of p square, ma? The meaning of p square is p into p. Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes.
here I have written
Yes.
p square. Here it is p and here it is p square, means the power of here p is 1. If there is no power, means the meaning is 1. Okay. If there is no power, means that is nothing, is means that is 1. P power 1. Here it is q power 1. Now tell me, here it is p square. Here it is p power 1. So how many p is common for in both this expression, ma? Is it 1 or 2?
1.
1. So therefore I'll write the common factors. Listen carefully. The common factors are, I'll write it here. Common factors are 2. Okay, I don't know which type they are asking, but we can write it like this: 2 comma 7 comma, here p square means p into p, here only 1 p is there, so that we have, therefore common factor is only 1 p, comma, and here q power 1 is there, here q power 2 is there, which means here q square means q into q, here we have only 1 q. So for both this expression we have only 1 q in common. So these are the common factors now. So 2 comma 7 comma p and q are the common factors of the given two expressions. Are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
That's it. So 2 comma 7 comma p and q are the common factors of 14pq and 28p square q square. If anybody have doubt, please ask. I will be ready to explain. Please write fast. If you have doubt, please ask.
Then, sir.
Done. Shall we do the next one, ma? Second subdivision.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now second subdivision. See here. Second subdivision also we have to find the common factors of 16x cube minus 4x square, comma 32x. For these two expression, this is one algebraic expression, this is another algebraic expression. Okay, for these two algebraic expression, we have to First, find the common factors. For that, first we have to factorize this. So first I'm going to factorize 16x cube minus 4x square. Listen carefully, ma. Listen, the meaning of this x square, I'll use another pen to explain this. The meaning of this x cube is, we can write x cube as x into x into x, or we can write this to x square into x, because x into x is x square into x. So x cube, the meaning of x cube is x square into x or x into x into x, both are same. Are you able to understand this now? What is the meaning of x cube? X cube means it has x square into x. X square into x is the meaning of x cube, right? When we multiply x square and x, we'll get x cube. Here we have only x square. And now, what about 16? 16 is a product of 4 and 4, right? 4 into 4 is 16, but you have only 1 4. Now see here, there are two terms. Listen carefully. This expression having two terms. Terms means which are separated by plus or minus symbol. Here it is. This is one term. Okay, I'll put a circle here. This is one term. 16x cube is one term, and another term is minus 4x square. Or simply I can write 4x square. I'll circle this 4x square. So because these two are separated by subtraction symbol, right? So we have two terms, or including this sign we can say it. So first term is plus 16x cube, and the second term is minus 4x square. Now in these two terms, what are the common factors, ma'am? Because 16 means 4 into 4. Am I right or wrong? 4 into 4. So I can write this as, I can take 4 common outside. For this, because here also 1 4 is there. Here 16 means 4 into 4. I can take 1 4 common outside. And as well as this x cube means x square into x. So I can take x square also common, because here also x square is there. Here also x square is there. Yes or no? Are you able to understand, ma? So I'm taking 4x square common outside. If 4x square is taken common outside, what is remaining here? 1 4 is will be remaining. So I'm going to put 4. I'm going to put 4. Minus, listen carefully, 4. And here 1 4 is taken outside. Listen carefully, ma. This 4 is taken common outside. And this x square is taken common outside. So what is remaining? 4 into x. So I'm going to write here 4x. Because when you multiply this inside, 4 into 4 is 16. X square into x is x cube. So that is why in this 16x cube, I'm taking 4x square common outside. 4x square is taken common outside. Now minus, here 4x square is there. We are taking this 4x square entirely common outside. Now what will be remaining? Minus 1. You have to put, okay, you have to put 1. So this is the factorization of 16x cube minus 4x square. How many of you understood this? Or if you have doubt, I will explain it again in a different way. Okay, this is called as taking common. Okay, this step is called, in this step we are taking 4x square common outside from these two terms.
Sir, explain again.
Okay, I'll explain it again. Okay, I'll explain it again. Okay, first write this, ma. Please write this. I'll explain it again in a different way, so that you will easily understand this. Okay, computer Rama, listen now. Listen. So before this, I want to teach you the basic thing. Okay, about do you remember distributive property, that is A into B plus C is equal to, do you remember, man, the distributive property?
Yes.
So what is A into B plus C? A into B, that is AB, and not in between plus is there plus
Yes.
AC. Very good. A into B plus A into C. Now this is from this here carefully, listen carefully. This is left hand side of the equation. This is called as right hand side of the equation. Now I'm going to write it in the reverse direction. That is, if it is A into B plus A into C, then we can take this A common outside, because in these two terms, this is one term, this is one term, this is another term. In these two terms, which is common? Which is a common multiple? A is a common multiple. Yes or no? So we can take this A common outside. We can take this A common outside and open a bracket. Now A is taken common outside. What is remaining here? 1.
B.
Sorry, B. And the symbol is plus. And here also this A is taken common outside. We are taking this A common outside from these two terms, because in these two terms we have A common multiple. So we are taking this A outside. Now remaining here in the remaining term variable in the second term is C. So we got A into B plus C. See here, this is what we got. So this is the reverse of distributive property. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay, now listen. Okay, with the help of this distributive property only, I'm going to explain this. Now I'll write the question. What is the question here is, 16x cube minus 14x square. 16x cube minus 14x square. Now listen, directly I have taken that 4x square common. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to write this 16 as 4 into 4. Is it correct? 4 into 4. 16 can be expressed as 4 into 4 or not?
Yes, sir.
Likewise, this x cube can be expressed as x square into x. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
X cube is x square into x minus 4x square. Listen, minus, I'll put minus here, minus 4x square is there. 4x square means the meaning is 4 into x square. Listen, for any number, we can also multiply that 1 by 1. That is, it doesn't make a difference, right? Yes or no? For example, 5 can be expressed as 5 into 1. 2 can be expressed as 2 into 1. Likewise, this 4x square can be expressed as 4 into x square into 1. Is it okay, ma, to multiply by 1?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen carefully. Now, how many terms we have here? This is one term and this is another term. Now, in these two terms, what are the common multiples, ma? I will circle the common multiples. Here 4 is there, here also 4 is there. Here x square is there, here also x square is there. Is there any other common multiple?
No, sir.
No. So can we take this common multiple as common outside using this rule, this property? Here only a is common. Here we have 4 and x square is common. So I'm going to take this 4x square common outside. I'm going to take this 4 and into x square as common outside. So that is 4x square is taken common outside. Now what is remaining inside? 4 into x. These two are remaining, right? Inside. So that is 4 into x. Now in between what sign we have? Minus. I'm going to minus in. This 4 into x square is taken common outside. And then what is remaining here?
1.
So that is what we got. 4x. Okay, 16x cube minus 4x square as 4x square into 4x minus 1. The same answer. I have explained to you now. Now are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir.
Please write this now. Please write whatever I am explaining here. Please note down this. Okay. Again, if you have doubt, then again I am ready to explain in a different way. Still, if anybody feeling difficult to understand this, means again I am explaining in a different way.
Completed, sir.
Okay. Anybody having doubt again in this step? Anybody have doubt?
No, sir.
No. So now listen. So 16x cube minus 4x square we have factorized as, the factorization of this is 4 into x square into 4x minus 1. This is the factorization of 16x cube minus 4x square. Okay. This is the factorization. Because I have already told you, factorization means writing that as multiple of its factors. Therefore, for this 16x cube minus 4x square, 4 is a factor, x square is a factor, 4x minus 1 is also a factor. There are 3 factors, 1, 2, 3. We have expressed it like this. Even we can write this 4 as 4 into 4, 2 into 2 also, but no need. We can keep as it is. Now, one thing we have did. For the first, okay, we have factorized this. Now, what is the second expression in the question? That is 32x, am I right? 32 into x.
Yes, sir.
X, 32 into x. Now listen, 32 into x can be expressed as, listen carefully, 4 into 8 is 32, yes or no? 32 can be expressed as 4x or 32. Into x is that, into x. So this is the factorization of 32x. This is the factorization of 32x. Now 32x also we have factorized. Now you have to tell me what are the common factors of these two.
4 and x.
4 and x. Very good. Superb. Excellent. Listen carefully. This here also 4 is there. Here also 4 is there. X square means the meaning of x square is x into x. Here we have x power 1. So here there are 2x. Here there are 1x. So for these two terms, only 1x is common. The meaning of x square is nothing but x into x. X power 1 is simply only 1x. Now we have 1x common in both the expression. That is, therefore, the common factors are 4 and x. This is the answer now. The common factors are 4 and x. Is it easy to understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please write down.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, the common factors are 4 and x. Okay, now those who have completed, write the third subdivision. Please write the third subdivision. Yes, ma. What is the doubt? Hello? Any doubt, ma? Do you have? Completed. Now, third subdivision. Third subdivision I'll teach. Sorry, ma. Next question. You want to teach the next question? Question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma. Yes.
Can you explain for us question number 3, Roman number 4, sir?
Question number 3, Roman number 4. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the question? Please. Okay. I'll write the question. Please check whether the question is correct or not. You are asking me to teach question number 3, fourth subdivision. Yes or no? That is, the question is z minus 7 plus 7xy plus 7xy minus xyz. Is this the question, ma? Correct? Now listen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. The question what they are asking here is factorize. Simply they are asking us to factorize. I have already told you the meaning of factorize is we have to we have to express that expression as product of its factors. For example, factorizing a number means writing that number as product of its factors. For example, 6 can be expressed as 2 into 3, 12 can be expressed as 3 into 4. They are called as factorizing. Similarly, this is one single algebraic expression because okay, all are connected by minus, plus, and all. So we have to express this expression as product of smaller expressions. We have to express this single expression. This is a single expression as product of smaller expressions. How to express this? I'll teach you now. So the question is z minus 7 plus 7xy minus xyz. Minus xyz. Now how to factorize this? I'll do it here. Now see here, ma. In this z minus 7, okay, we can write this z minus 7 as it is. Z minus 7. I'll write as it is. Now I'm going to put it plus. See here in these two terms, which is the common factor, ma. I'm going to round the common factor here in these two terms. Here a 7 is there. Okay, sorry. Wait a minute. Please wait a minute. Okay. So don't take like this. Wait a minute. This is wrong. See, first I'm going to put the common factors in some terms. That is in this term, that is in 7xy we have 7, and in this term we have 7. Likewise, that is another color. In this term we have z, and here also we have z. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what I'm going to do is, listen, this is very, very important sum. What I'm going to do is, first I'm going to rearrange the terms with common factors. I'm going to rearrange the terms with common factors. How to rearrange? Just interchange. We can interchange the terms, ma, in algebraic expression. So first term is here z. So I'll write z as it is. Now this term having z, right? This term is having z. So I'm going to write it as the second term. So here minus xyz, I'm going to write it as, this last term, I'm going to take it and write it in the second term as the second term. So minus xyz. Now we have minus 7. I'll write it as the third term, minus 7. And here plus 7xy. We can always interchange the terms if you want. There is no problem at all. We can interchange the terms for our convenience. For our convenience, what we can do? We can interchange the terms. Now listen carefully. In this first two terms, see here, in the first two terms, z is here also, z is there, here also z is there. So I'm going to take z as common outside. Now z is taken common outside. In the place of z, what do you have to put? 1, because the meaning of z is z into 1. The meaning of z is z into 1. So I'm taking this z alone common outside. So in the place of z, we have to put 1 minus here in this x into y into z, we are taking this z common outside. So what is remaining? Xy. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's it. Now, so in the first two terms, we have taken z as common outside. Now, similarly, in the third and fourth term, which is common, ma? 7. 7 alone is common. 7 alone is common. So I'm going to take 7 outside. See here, I'm going to take plus 7. Listen carefully, ma. Which number? Sorry, I'm going to take minus 7 common outside. Which number I'm going to take, ma? This minus 7 I'm going to take common outside. See here, before that I want to tell you one thing. What this plus, the meaning of plus is minus into minus, yes or no? Minus into minus is plus, yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. Now I'm going to take this minus common outside, minus 7 as common outside. So I'm going to open a bracket. If minus 7 is taken common outside, what is remaining in the place of minus 7? That is 1. Because minus 7 means, the meaning of minus 7 is minus 7 into 1. You can write this as minus 7 into 1. So 1 is the remaining. Now, since we are taking minus 7, here it is plus 7. Okay, plus 7 is there. The meaning of plus 7 is minus into minus. Now we are taking this 1 minus and this 7 common outside. Because then what is the sign will be remaining here? It will be minus xy. That will be minus x, minus of x into y. Are you able to understand, ma? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now see here, again I will explain. The meaning of plus is minus into minus. So here in this third term and the fourth term, I'm taking minus 7 common outside. Here also minus 7, here also minus 7. So minus 7 is taken common outside. In the place of minus 7, it will become 1. And here the remaining is minus of xy will be remaining. This minus xy will be remaining. Now, if you want to check whether it is correct or wrong, you can just try to multiply this minus 7 inside. Minus 7 into 1 is minus 7. This term, you will get this third term. Minus 7 into 1 is minus 7. And minus 7 into minus xy. Yes, minus into minus is plus, you will get this plus. 7 into xy is 7xy. You will get this fourth term. Are you able to understand this now? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, see here. Now we have two terms here. Now again we have how many terms, ma? Two terms. I will underline the two terms. This is one term. This is another term. In this two term, which is common, ma? 1 minus xy is common, right? Here also 1 minus xy. Here also 1 minus xy. So I'm going to take this 1 minus xy common outside. I'm going to take 1 minus xy common outside. So opening a bracket. If this 1 minus xy is taken common outside, what is remaining here? Is it minus? We have to put minus. Is it this 1 minus x is taken common outside? So what is remaining here? 7. So this is the factorization of the question mark. See here, we got the final answer as 1 minus xy into z minus 7. So we have expressed the given expression as product of two simple expression. This is one expression into this is another expression. This is called as factorization. The meaning of factorization is expressing, okay, writing a number into product of simpler numbers. Likewise, writing an expression as product of simpler expression. So we have 1 minus xy into z minus 7. Okay, this is the answer for this question. Please write the answer. Finished, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please practice. When you practice only, you can able to do any question, okay, in the exam. Any other doubt you have?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma. Yes.
Question number 4, Roman number 6.
Question number 4, subdivision 6.
Roman number.
Okay, okay. I'll teach that now. Okay, all of you write that now. I'm going to scroll down. Okay, question number 4, subdivision number 6. Fourth question, sixth subdivision. I'll write the question. See here. Actually, the question here it is express in factors. The question is express in factors. Okay, expressing in factors means we have to express that as a product of its factors. That is meaning. So question here is L plus M. This is the question. L plus M the whole square. L plus M the whole square minus of L minus M the whole square. Minus of L minus M the whole square, which is equal to. Now it is of the form. We know that. I'll write the formula. We know that A minus B the whole square. We know that A square minus B square. That is an algebraic identity. A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B. How many of you remember this formula?
Remember.
Yeah, you remember, right? So this is in 9th standard syllabus. So A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. Now using this identity over here, so what we'll get is here we have L plus M the whole square minus L minus M the whole square. So here in the place of A we have L plus M. In the place of B we have L minus M. So we have to apply this formula. So what we'll get? A plus B, right? So L plus M plus L minus M. L plus M plus L minus M. Okay, this is A plus B. A plus B into, okay, into, I'll write it here, into A minus B. What is A here? A here it is L plus M. So L plus M minus of B. What is B here? B here is L minus M. Okay, now we have expressed it this in the form of this is A. This is considered as A. Okay, this is A square minus this is considered as B square. Now that is A plus B, A plus B, it is and into A minus B. Are you able to understand this step, ma?
Yes, sir.
Now next step is we have to remove the brackets now. So what we'll get is which is equal to bracket open L plus M. So for here in the first bracket we can directly remove, that is L plus M. Now plus into L is plus L, plus into minus is minus, so minus M. We will get minus M. Close the bracket. We have into bracket open, this bracket, okay, big bracket is opening. L plus M, okay, I'll write without the bracket. Now this minus is multiplied inside, mean minus into L is minus L, and this minus into minus is plus, so plus M. Are you able to understand, ma?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see here, plus M minus M gets cancelled. The answer is 0, right? Plus 5 minus 5 is 0. Likewise, here also, plus L minus L will get cancelled because that is 0. Now, in the first bracket, we have L plus L. L plus L is nothing but 2L. Into, here it is M plus M. That is 2M. So, 2L into 2M. The answer is 2L into 2M. This is 2L, here it is 2M. This is the answer, ma. Because they are asking us to express in factors, right? Express in factors. We can write one more step. That is 2 into 2 is 4. L into M is, we simply can write LM. So this is the answer for this given question.
Completed, sir.
Good. Now, any other question, ma? If you have doubt. Which one? Question number 4. Roman number 4. Fourth question, fourth subdivision. Okay. Okay. Listen, I'll teach that now. Fourth question, fourth subdivision. I'll write the question here. What is the question is 121b square minus 88 C BC, 88 BC, 88 into B into C, 88 into B into C, that is 88 BC plus 16 C square plus 16 C square. Now, before this starting this sum, I want to tell you algebraic identity that you have already studied, okay, in 9th standard. That is A minus B the whole square. How many of you remember the identity, ma? What is A minus B the whole square?
A minus B, A plus B.
No, it is not A square minus B square. It is A minus B the whole square. That is A square minus 2AB plus B square. Do you remember, ma? In this order,
Yes,
or sometimes I will write this in this different order. That is, I will write first A square, then plus B square. At the end, I will write minus 2AB. Both are same. Just interchanging the second and third term. But this is the formula for A minus B the whole square. A minus B the whole square is A square plus B square minus 2AB or A square minus 2AB plus B square. Okay, both are the same formula. Just interchanging the second and third term here. Okay, do you remember this formula, A minus B the whole square?
Yes, sir.
Now, this formula only we are going to apply here. See here, the question in this sum is 121b square minus 88bc plus 16b square. Now, first what I'm going to do is, which is equal to, now this 121 is nothing but 11 square. 11 into 11 is 121. 121 is a perfect square. 121 is a perfect square. So I can write this 121 as 11 square. So this 121 is expressed as 11 square, 11 into 11. Into b square we have, into b square, minus 88 is there. So 88 can be expressed as 2 into 44, right? 2 into 44 is 88. I'll write it as 2 into 44 into b into c. Into b into c. Plus 16 square, 16, sorry, it is, sorry, it is not 16 square, it is 16 c square. It is 16 c square. The question is 16 times c square. So 16 c square can be expressed as, so 16 is also a perfect square. That is 4 into 4 is 16. So 4 square is 16. So instead of writing 16, I'll use 4 square into, we have c square. 4 square into c square. Please write this step. All of you write this step fast. Completed.
Yes, sir.
Now, next step, before teaching the next step, I want to tell you a law of exponent. There is a law which says a power m into b power m is equal to a into b the whole power m. Do you remember this law of exponent?
Yes, sir.
Now, using this law of exponent over here in the next step, it is 11 power 2 into b power 2. We can write it as 11 into b the whole power 2. So I will write it as 11b the whole power 2. 11b the whole power 2, because 11 power 2 into b power 2 is of the form a power m into b power m. Power are same. In between multiplication is there. We can write it as 11 into b the whole power 2. 11 into b is 11b is the whole power 2 minus 2 into, listen, this 44 can be again splitted as, because here we have 11, right? And here we have 4. So this 44 can be splitted as 11 into 4. What is 11 fours are? 10 fours are 40 and 11 fours are 44, right? So I'm splitting this 44 as 11 into 4 into b into c. Into b into c. Into b into c. Now, plus, what is 4 square plus 4 square into c square? We can write it as 4 into c the whole square, right? Using the same law of exponent. 4 into c the whole square. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here, ma. Now, one more step. So I'll keep 11b square minus this 2 into multiplication is commutative. So I can write this 11 into b. Okay, I can combine this 11b and this 4 and c. So what is 11 into b? We can write it as 11b. So 2 into 11b into this 4 and c. 4 into c can be expressed as 4c. So into 4c plus 4c square. Plus 4c the whole square. Now see, this is of the form. This is of the form a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Are you able to understand this? This is a to the power 2, a square minus 2 into, this is a into, this is b plus this is b square. This is a square, right? Now we can use that algebraic identity. What is a square minus 2ab plus b square? Wait a minute, Malcolm. What is the formula for a square minus b square? A square minus b square, sorry, a square minus or plus b square minus 2ab. Like this we can write, or else a square minus 2ab plus b square. What is identity? That say that is equal to a minus b the whole square, right? That is equal to a minus b the whole square. Now here also 11b the whole square minus 2 into 11b into 4c plus 4c the whole square can be expressed as here in the place of a it is 11b. So 11b minus in the place of b we have 4c. So 11b minus 4c the whole square. Am I right or wrong? Is it easy?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we got 11b minus 4c the whole square. In the next step, okay, we have to express in factors, right? So we can write 11b minus 4c the whole square. Anything to the power 2 means we have to multiply that 2 times, right? 2 square means 2 into 2. A square means a into a. Likewise, 11b minus 4c the whole square means 11b minus 4c into 11b minus 4c. That's it. This is the final answer for this. This is the answer for this question. Okay, we are using the formula a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a minus b the whole square. Okay, a square minus 2ab plus b square is a minus b the whole square. That formula we are using here. Completed means you can tell me. Okay, next, which question, ma? Have you all completed this?
Number
5. Okay, listen. I'll do the fifth one. Same question number 4, fifth subdivision. The question is 9p square minus 16q square. So before starting this sum, I want to remove. Okay, tell you a algebraic identity, that is a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So this identity only we are going to use it over here. The question is 9p square minus 16q square. So 9 means that 9 is a perfect square number. That is 3 into 3 is 9. So we can write this 9 as 3 square. So 3 square into p square. So 3 square into p square minus 16 is also a perfect square number because 4 into 4 is 16. That is 4. 16 can be expressed as 4 square into q square. Again the same law. That is a power m into b power m is a into b the whole power m. Using the law, same law, a power m into b power m is a into b the whole power m. Similarly, 3 power 2 into p power 2 is 3 into p the whole power 2. Minus, here also, 4 power 2 into q power 2 is 4 into q the whole power 2. Now we have to use the formula, a square minus b square formula. In the place of a, we have 3p. In the place of b, we have 4q. Now that is, the formula is a plus b into a minus b, right? So 3p plus 4q into 3p minus 4q. This is the answer, ma. See here, we have expressed in as factors, the form of factors. Okay, this is a square minus b square formula we are applying here. That is a plus b into a minus b. Here it is a is 3p, b is 4q. This is the answer, ma. Please write this. Okay, doubt? Anybody have doubt, ma, in this sum? No doubts. Sir, I'm not able to hear you, ma. Hello? Okay, so completed, right? This question, everyone completed. Okay, ma, listen. So we have discussed few sums in this particular question, right? Fourth question. So remaining questions, okay, those questions you have doubt, I will clarify you, okay, you in the next class. Okay, mama. We have only few minutes more. Okay, so that we can now we can stop this class. Okay. Okay, thank you, ma. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, ma. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Night, be good.
Good night, sir. Good night. Good night.